not to send him to New Bolton Center, the van ride there. We were going to let him see if he could fight it out or just put him down. And he couldn't fight it out, so we had to put him down. So we had an automobile trailer arranged to haul him. So the guys get together and they get the horse on the trailer, and it doesn't go 100 yards and the axle breaks. This is true. So we had a van, but to get a corpse on a one-horse van, enclosed van, was difficult, but they were able to manage to do it, and they got the horse over the border within the 48 hours. There was a crane, some kind of construction company that at 2 o'clock in the morning they had dug the hole so that when he got off the van, they were able to put him in the hole. And that is, and he's, even though Winfield's has been sold and developed, there is an area, cemetery with some great, great horses. During this thing, I haven't even mentioned Vice Regent, the sire deputy minister, who was just an amazing, amazing stallion. And he's buried there, and a lot of the other great ones. Actually, Fred has Silver Deputy and a great mare named Belade and Sweet Alliance buried at Brookdale. Winfield's had some fabulous, fabulous history.
Well, I can tell you this has been one fabulous ride for me. I am so grateful that God put me in a horse's stall when I was a boy, because I sure couldn't do much else. And it's just the time that I passed through this industry would have to be one of the golden eras of the business, especially in the 70s, the late 70s, early 80s. It was a magical time. The horses that I have been privileged to be around, not just the stallions, but the mares, wonderful mares like Straight Deal that made 99 starts, you know, a filly, can you imagine? And horses like Affectionately, and a filly that I bred for Harborview flawlessly that won 9 grade 1s. The stallions, I mean, I walked into Nashua's stall that first year, and I put my hand on his shoulder and I said, "Champ, I can't imagine that I'm standing in this stall with you." He was the most magnificent specimen I've ever seen, and to this day, in my mind's eye, he's the horse that I'm looking for at a sale. Not just the stallions. All these horses have done one thing for me. They have been the conduit to some of the most wonderful friendships, lasting friendships with people that have been in this business. It has been a privilege to be around those horses, but a greater privilege to be around those people that I was fortunate enough to know through my career. And I thank them. I thank you for having me up here.
Let me just say on the behalf of the CBA to thank the three of you, you know, very distinguished, terrific stories, and to share this bit of knowledge with us today has been quite insightful. We're going to take about an hour break for lunch. We'll come back with our reproductive panel at about 1:15.